Hello, everybody. Ivor Chester, your music therapist, balance coach. Thanks for your time. I want to talk to you. I got a question for you, actually. I got a question. I've been doing some research on the purpose of music to some people and how they use it for various purposes. And what I've come across, and this is just a small slice. I'm going to be giving you more and more because everybody's attended concerts and you got it rocking in your car, and you maybe some people actually play music where they're a pianist or a violinist or a guitarist, and they make money, or at least they try to make money through their talents, which are all great and noble things. But there is other markets that music is being used for, and this is something I got from a website called OpenPR, and it's a study on the background music market scope by trends and opportunities that it will expand between 2019 and 2024. Now get a load of this. The report provides market overview, classification, industry value, and price, cost, and gross profit, and an insight into, and again, this is just the background music industry, masking all vital parameters within the driver's market trends, yada, yada. What this all means is, this is just background music. Now, background music can mean everything from ambient music that's played in your office, like I go and visit a veterinarian, and when I do, they have music playing, and it's not just through the radio at the receptionist desks. It's something they have piped in, and they're investing in it. I believe it's might be Cirrus, but it might be something like Touch Tunes or Mood Media. These music providers have invested considerable amount of time in paying for copyrights for the actual hardware to actually get the music out there, in marketing, and in the people to let their product be known, and other types of investments that they therefore can get their message out, that they provide music for these people. Now let me read you a little bit of what this brings in for just the background music people. We're talking about, on a quarterly basis, it's over a $360 million payout to just some of these investors. $360 million a quarter. Are you kidding me? I recently heard that Don McLean, the writer of American Pie, Baba Miss American Pie, he gets somewhere in the neighborhood of over $250,000 a year just from that song, just from that one song. Now, that song was written in '69. It was played into 1970, and it's never gone off the air. It's like Gilligan's Island, for Pete's sake. Hey, Betsy, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. But the thing is, it's potent and it's still going. So let me list off some of these background music market providers. Like, for example, we have Mood Media, Usen Corporation. Of course, most people have it in their car, or they do that type of thing. They have Sirius XM. Now, Sirius has a business branch, but so does Pandora, which, by the way, Sirius is in the process of acquiring. There's Almotech, Image Sounds, Easy on Hold, which is, again, a music provider that provides that obnoxious music sometimes that while you're waiting online for the representative. Sound Machine, Rockbox, Jukeboxy, Cloud Cover, Custom Channels, Oracle Sound, Brand Tracks, Kazemu, Sound Reef, Express Melody. I'm just hitting the top. My point is this: all these businesses of easily a couple dozen that are listed here speak of profits that, again, are going up based on regions in North America and Europe, a relatively mature market. They're saying that the market size is estimated to be $596 million US growing at 6.45% from 2013. All right, so what? So what does this mean to you and me? How are you investing in your music? Okay, I want you to put in the comments down below, because some of us just go and impulse buy music. I was talking to my middle daughter and I told her, I'm glad you like that style of music. It ain't my bag entirely. She likes it. That's all that matters, because I guarantee you when I was an adolescent, Alice Cooper wasn't really hot on my mother's top 10 list. She was still digging Mantovani and Perry Como. So what is important, though, is that it's good for her. Now, what I train my kids and I train my clients and I train people that I work with is you have to be aware of what is playing around you. So when you buy music, be it from iTunes or whatever sound source that you're using, whatever app you have playing it even, how are you using that music around you? Are you using it to, again, pick at your wounds? Does it remind you of an old girlfriend, boyfriend? Or does it help motivate you? I've begun investing in music by creating sound lists on YouTube and other places that motivate me, so I could use it with my clients out there. I work everything from nursing homes to special needs facilities, and I use this music for exercises, for rhythm-based music therapy, and for lyric and terp. And they listen to it and they go, oh, I like that. I'd never thought of that before. And all of a sudden they are enjoying this corporate community moment with music that they're not really familiar with, but on the other hand still builds them up. What are you using to build you up? It's got to be understood. Start investing in that. If there are people out there with $1 billion industry going on and somebody's making a lot of money, it may not be you and me, because we are the buyers. Okay, we're the people that are the consumers for the product. What are you consuming it for? You go to Whole Foods and you buy good fruits and vegetables. Why? Because you want to eat healthy. Otherwise, you go to a cheap market and just buy cheap stuff that may have, GMOs or whatever. But if you go somewhere and spend the extra money, you care about what's inside. You need to be doing that for music as well. Put down there in the comments section, how are you using your music to further your agenda, to further your life in ways that move you from where you are to where you want to be. You've got to start having that. And also on your phones, your MP3 players, I want you to start creating a playlist, please, that motivates you, that you can play in the shower, that you can have in your car, that you can listen to at your desk, that you can have playing around the house in the morning when you're drinking your coffee or tea, and have going when you need that boost. My name is Ivor Chester. If you have any questions, you want to discuss it with me, you have some insight, I'd love to hear it, because I'm taking this to the next step. I don't think a lot of this has been brought to just us everyday people, and they're consuming things that they're not entirely aware of, and they need to have the information. So please share it with other people, put it in the comments section, and we'll take it to the next level. Until then, thanks for your time. We'll speaking to you. Catch me at again, Instagram and Twitter at IvorChester3, and my webpage is just ivorchester.com. Till then, God bless, be well, see you out there.